Now we're getting into the software. Now, we could say it's the software of the mind, but it's not. It's the software of the body. In European philosophy and in European psychology, which comes from European philosophy, and in European society and America, I forgot where I was. When it's only my voice, I don't realize where I am, you know. Everyone just wears the same clothes everywhere, you know, these days. Right, so, but in our society, in our psychology, we take the point of view that the mind is somewhere else. Yeah? Even in Western philosophy is the idea that the mind might not even exist. The type of psychology that I studied took the point of view the mind doesn't exist. Your brain is processing. There isn't a mind. There's just neurons. There is no place or space. There is no mind. So very much the idea of mind is it's got nothing to do with the body. Same things happened with religion, spirit, soul, nothing to do with the body. But my understanding, my experience, my experiments, and if we get to know each other, you will become one of my experiments. It's a lot safer than being an experiment of your medical healthcare system. Anyway, you will become one of my experiments, all right? But I've been experimenting on people for 17 years, and I've seen and observed some things that you wouldn't believe. Not simply psychological, not simply emotional, but energetic phenomena that you wouldn't ordinarily encounter with people. And why? If you feel inside yourself, and you feel those emotions, for example, this isn't getting touchy area again, but you feel the emotions that have been pushed down, strong feelings, things that have happened to you, of course, you know there's a force and a power inside you. When you burst out crying, when you laugh really loud, when a woman gives birth, you know when a guy wants sex, right? When they're younger, okay, no one's laughing now, so I guess, wrong audience. Right, okay, right? But you know there's a force inside that is uncontrollable. There's a force inside, and it will burst out. So the thing is that when people get unlocked, there are very strong forces at work. Now, those strong forces should not be trapped inside the body anyway. The purpose of your life is not to be a Duracell battery. Sorry, brand name. But anyway, right? That's not the purpose. Your purpose of your life is not to keep it all inside. That was what society told you to do. Anyone see that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? You know? I'm playing with you. The one with Kate Winslet. Yeah? Oh, not that one. The other actress. The one in the 1950s, where they have white picket fences and he's working in an office. Who's the actress then? I thought you were educated people, cultured and things like that. Okay, right. Anyway, but the thing is, right, she started going mad. The wife started going mad. She wanted to go to Paris. She wanted to get out of there. But her husband got tied into a system where everyone lived in the same houses and he went to work at the same time and he didn't come home on time and they didn't really have a relationship and she was just doing the same thing every day. And, what was the advice back then? The advice for everyone was, you just sit on your feelings. You're not going to have a life. He's not going to have a life. He's going to go to work. She's not going to have a life. She's just going to live in the same house as everyone else. So the message is, just keep it all inside. That's not very long ago. That's the culture, that's the society in which you live in. The thing that I'm involved in is changing that, right? Getting rid of all that. Now, the thing is that everyone around you is part of that system. Everyone. Everyone. Now, the chances are that you came here tonight, or many of you came here tonight because you don't want to be part of that. Chances are you're on the edge. You're kind of like a human lemming. Actually, I heard that lemmings don't actually follow each other over a cliff. Yeah, you know, okay, right. So, you know, I don't know where that came from. There's many wrong ideas that we have about animals and cultures and people. There's many wrong ideas. Anyway, but anyway, you're putting yourself on the edge. You've heard of that book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. You know, the seagull that thinks he can fly. It doesn't really make sense because they're normally up there. But anyway, you know, he says to the other seagull, I can fly. That's how you want to be. You know, you want to go to the edge of the cliff. You know you can fly. You know you have wings. You just want to know how to unfold them. Maybe you want to see someone else do it before you, and then you're just going to take off and go wherever you want. You know? And there is a way to live that isn't hard work. And the reason why it's not hard work, the real way to live, is because you're not driving with your foot on the brake.